Hey guys, it's Laurelei
and Megan.
And we are actually on time watching Genlock for once.
For once.
Well, I say on time.
It's Saturday.
It's 2 hours after, yeah. It's the same day the episode came out, so that's good. So, last episode sucked majorly.
Yeah. So great.
I mean, it was a good episode. Amazing. But I was very upset afterwards. I came this close to breaking something.
It was awful.
Yeah, I was not anticipating the Fall of Beacon Part 2 from Genlock quite this early.
Yeah,
but,
literally episode 6 of the first season.
Because, we really don't know where this show is going, what kind of trajectory this show has at all. Mm-hmm. So, everything's unexpected. That was particularly unexpected, though.
Yeah.
Because they successfully carried out their mission, they got back.
They were gonna have a party.
Chase confronted Dr. Weller about him having literally an evil twin.
Yeah.
And then the Union attacked. And they got to get out there and fight. It was an amazing fight scene. The Genlock Phase 2 animation as a dance was incredible.
So good.
With
oh my gosh.
Val and Kazu.
It was
so cool. They managed to get them out of there. Dr. Weller blew himself up.
Yeah, that was fantastic.
I saw someone on my Discord saying, well, we didn't see what happened in there. I'm like, it shattered the windows. It was an explosive force.
He was literally holding it in his hand.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, you don't come back from that.
So they killed off David Tennant.
That's great.
Damn it. I'm so upset. And, yeah. And then they thought it had gone well. They took down the Behemoth. Is that the word?
Yeah.
Behemoth. And they're all like, yeah, we did it. And premature celebration is such a trope because then it released the nanos, the nanotech.
And likely everyone is dead.
Mm-hmm. Miguel's definitely dead. All the people that were on the ground are dead. We don't know about Miranda, Leon, and Jordy. We don't know if they were able to get their masks up in time for that, and they couldn't get a hold of it on the radio. And we don't know if the base had adequate nanotech protection, or everyone else could be dead.
Yeah.
So
that's that.
Fun. I don't know where we go from here, but I guess we should just press play and find out, because dang!
The team's on the run.
Okay.
This is not appropriate.
I know. Though I did like last episode how they switched the little glitch when they showed Chase at the end there. Instead of it being him in his tank, it being a red evil version. It was cool. Going under loot and plunder. This sucks. We pretend in the darkness, we pretend the light won't steal our youth. Singing me the sweet songs of seduction. Let me be the fool who will live and die for you. We pretend in the darkness, we pretend the light won't steal our youth. Singing me the sweet songs of seduction. Let me be the fool who will live and die for you. We still haven't seen that final form of their mechas that they've been showing in that fight scene.
Yeah.
They've been upgraded quite a bit, but they're not quite to that level.
This is so sad.
Yeah.
Still nothing? They're toying with us.
You think?
Can we try messaging the Vanguard again? Maybe poke around the ether?
Not till we figure out how the Union's tracing us.
This just sucks. Al's playing his guitar.
I have the haziest memories learning as a kid. It's weird.
どういう意味だ
Memories of me learning old Gekirin songs on a rooftop in Shinjuku. Maybe now there are some things you understand about me too.
Their minds are melding a little with phase 2.
You guys meta-minded while fighting Nemesis.
ああでももうやらない方がいい
Brilliant together. I shared senses with Valentina back at the Union facility and look what they did.
お前の考えることが全部俺に分かっちまうってことだぞ
Kazu.
知られたくない言葉でな それってどうよ
He's uncomfy.
I'd feel bad when your head exploded because you couldn't handle the mind of a 17-year-old girl. Other than that, I got no shame. The rest of you better sort yourselves out though, because we need this. It's what Doc would have wanted.
This is depressing.
Alright. I'm gonna patrol a little and see what I can see.
野営をしようとしたのはこれで3度目だぞ奴ら一体どうやってその度に俺たちを見つけてるんだ
I've swept the ship best I can. Nothing transmitting. And weather should solve the satellite problem.
Fuel, food, sleep. We can't do this much longer.
What would you like us to do, huh? Drop you off at a club?
Yes. Until then, we need a real plan. If we keep doing this, we must be lucky every time. The Union only has to get lucky once.
This is fabulous.
Have I mentioned how good the detail of this show is?
The rain animation is incredible.
Kind of drives you crazy, doesn't it? When you realize you can't keep crying when it these things. There's a lot that's fuzzy. Some moments, some memories. Are you still human? If you can't cry, or sleep, or dream. Yeah, Ken, come in. Do you hear this?
We gotta go. We've got another wave coming in fast
That's
from the
why they're
northeast.
following. That's how they're following them. Because his mind is connected.
Yeah. And then he can hear their thoughts. Minds. Yeah. As they said earlier. They think too much. That was a cool explosion.
That's the last of them.
Run all you want. It doesn't stop until you're gone.
Man, I'd pay real money if you just shut up.
This nemesis keeps monologuing at me.
You can hear him now?
Yeah, of course.
He's on our network.
In the genlog.
Down. We gotta put down now.
Cammy?
Land!
What the hell, girl?
Oh, I'm so stupid. I know how they're finding us.
Because he's still in the thing.
Still in the program.
You gotta go into his body.
Don't download yet. You gotta get on board. You're hold on. You need to stow it.
At least one of us has got to be ready for fight.
Come
Nope.
on now. We gotta move before they find us again.
Who takes over for Chase?
Nobody. None of us can upload. The doc told you he's you. Genlock. That means he's always on the GL network. He senses us when we're uploaded.
Mm-hmm. It's goofy
Rock
every
and
time.
roll.
He can find us through Genlock.
That's why he kept showing up whenever we went on a mission.
Does that mean he's been creeping on us the entire time?
Range
Yeah.
might be a factor, I don't know, but maybe. Yeah, he could have been listening in.
Which gets him what?
Well, it's you. What would you do?
He's fighting for the Union, which says whatever he is, he ain't me. Not anymore.
Cammy, can we not block him?
The GLNet's all about making it easy as possible to share your mind. If I had the source code, maybe I could rewrite the protocol stack, but...
So we never upload again? Stay off the Genlock network? They don't find us?
That doesn't feel right.
でも他に手があるか
They're
博士
literally
がもう
like
いないん
the
だぜ
only.
We promised him we'd
They
team up and
left.
try to help. See where Genlock can go.
Where it went is a dead end. Without him, the technology has no future. So I ask again, what is our end game?
We protect Genlock.
もしくはぶっ壊す
Like hell.
If you insist on uploading again, then we need to split up.
You need to be stronger than this.
Dr. Weller is dead. But we're not. And I'm not gonna let his hope die with him.
Omega protocols in effect. Julian Chase code phrase required.
What the bloody hell?
喋るのか
Not till now.
Why does it sound
Omega
like...
Pro.
Julian Chase code phrase required.
Let the good times roll.
Accepted. Please confirm the status of Dr. Weller.
Dr. Weller is dead.
Omega protocols apply. Message as follows. Hello. Well, here's your Deus Ex Machina. Or would it be Dr. Ex Machina, eh? Well, a horrible cliche either way, I suppose. If you're seeing this, then you are my recruits, and I am no more. Caliban, however, is clearly with you and ought to be of some assistance. You should know that he was one of my earliest Genlock experiments. Not just for testing Holon frame ideas either. He contains one of the earliest cyberbrain dev platforms, loaded with a sliver of my own neural pattern. Which makes him rather effective as my walking personal data assistant, but horrible at my wit, which is why I tend to leave him muted. He's been loaded over the years with everything I know about Genlock. Notes, theories, plans. So, probably best you don't broadcast exactly what he is. Now,
So he basically.
I'm not good with the personal touch. Opening up, something I've struggled with, and that has cost me over the years. And as you are seeing this message, it means it also cost me the ability to tell you in person how much you mean to me. You're each so very special. I regret I shall not have the chance to see all your finer moments that lie ahead. But you share such a unique bond. I have faith that even in the most challenging times, it will help see you through. Be well.
I'm not happy about that. Oh.
Cal,
Julian Chase.
just call me Chase. Cal, what was the next step for the Genlock team? Did the doc intend for us to stay at the Anvil forever?
Upon completion of prototype phase, Vanguard is to commence phase 2
David
manufacturing,
Tennant stays
while
on as a
phase
robot.
3 research and development relocated to the Rogue Technology Aeronautics and Space Administration assembly facility.
Whoa, Artasa? Seriously? Why?
All in favor for going there now and figuring out later?
Anywhere's better than nowhere.
本当に行くのか
Depends what kind of drinks they serve in nowhere.
Yeah, but you know what Artasa's got? Astronaut ice cream. Really? Nothing?
Caliban, coordinates for the Artasa facility, please.
Certainly. After all, the only disability in life is a bad latitude.
Oh no.
For laugh.
Oh no.
Transferring coordinates.
Oh no. I love him.
Never heard of a base out there.
It's Artasa. They're not exactly known for advertising their location.
Alright, everyone better strap in. A lot of turbulence ahead.
That's a metaphor.
So we lost Doc, but now we have a robot with bad puns.
Oh my god, I should have put on makeup. My face is so red.
I wish I hadn't put on makeup. David Tennant gets me every time.
Hey. Talk to me.
That's really me out there, Yaz. Hunting us. We've been fighting me.
You're so much more than that thing.
Am I?
Yeah.
For better or worse, I don't believe it's you. Not anymore. Who knows what the Union did to that version of you once they understood what you were?
Diverged.
Certainly experimented. Knowing them, they probably brainwashed you, damaged or wiped portions of you. And then aimed what was left back at us. And that brain's been running non-stop ever since. Who knows what that would do to a mind?
The real me got turned into that. I'm a copy, a code branch.
Another chance? A what if? You're real to them. To us. To me.
I don't know if that's enough.
Just because that brain was the original upload doesn't make him the copy.
Yeah. They're both copies.
They're both completely valid at this point.
Yaz, how are you holding up?
He's still in
It's
his
possible
own
I'm
body.
more caffeinated than you.
向こうは俺たちが近づいてるってことすらわかるのか
I've tried standard frequencies. Nothing.
Not a great sign.
No ground markings of any kind. Either they moved or...
Or they don't want to be found any more than we do.
Or I entered the wrong coordinates. I didn't, but it's a less ominous thought, don't you agree?
Oh my gosh.
I got a bad feeling about
Don't
this.
you start with that.
I've experienced warmer welcomes, cemeteries, the Arctic, the ex-wife.
Hey, Cap, I'm gonna need you to stay on mute for a little bit.
Eyes up.
Oh my gosh.
Poor Caliban. I love him.
Anybody here order a pizza? Nobody? Really? Alright,
Is this
we were
really the
supposed to
time,
deliver to a
bud?
secret facility in the middle of nowhere. This has gotta be it.
Wait, lower your guns. Everybody chill.
Hey!
Henry?
They're cool. And they have cool toys, so stand down. Hey, no shooting.
No shooting a gun.
Henry, what are you doing here?
Science. What are you doing here?
You've not heard any news?
Ooh.
Is something up? You guys okay?
Is there somewhere we can talk?
Well, we do have this giant secret research facility. Follow me.
Henry.
So far I like Henry.
Me too.
Yeah, they must have debriefed him and sent it out right before that all went down.
Yeah.
And who have we here?
Dr. Jha, this is the team I told you about. Rescued us with the badass mecha.
Ma'am, I'm Lieutenant Julian Chase, formerly of the Vanguard 101st. These are my teammates. Ma'am, we've been attached to a project for Dr. Rufus Weller. Do you know him?
Better than most. Never as well as I think.
Sounds about right.
He sent us.
Sent you? Already? Just like him not to update me first.
Ma'am, Dr. Weller died in a Union attack yesterday.
Rufus died?
Yes, ma'am.
Rufus died. I told him. I told him.
Ma'am?
And you are all part of the Genlock program?
You know about the Genlock?
I was there when he first proved it out.
You worked with him at the ESU?
No. I was married to him.
Damn.
So
The ex-wife joke
was real.
We barely got out of there ourselves.
You should know he died saving us, giving us time to escape.
And you brought the Hollands.
Not in the best shape now, but yeah.
Holons, brains, whole system.
5 field-ready Hollands? I knew he made it to recruiting, but progress at this pace
I mean, they had
is
6,
astounding.
but
Yeah, life's been coming at us kind of fast these days.
no one to pilot them.
戦争がそうさせんだろ
I wonder if he even let Holcroft know.
Holcroft. Like the Mark Holcroft.
He's the principal investor in the ESU, Artasa as well. The 3 of us were more or less partners before.
Oh yeah.
Before I decided it would be better if I returned to my work here.
I
How
think
strange.
the person you're talking
If
about
Genlock
is the one
worked,
that met Holland's
we'd
voice.
planned to share it with a variety of other organizations, including Artasa. But once the war began, I stopped believing it would happen.
Yeah, well, Genlock's here now. Just probably not how you imagined it.
And it possibly should not stay here. Where we go, danger tends to follow.
I wonder if Rufus kept Mark up to speed.
Okay, what's the password?
Open up before I kill ya?
Yes.
It's a pretty good password.
And these are Weller's recruits.
Cameron McLeod, Scottish activist. Turned white hat cybersecurity expert for the polity after going just a bit too far. Ida Kazu, Japanese SDF washout.
Ida.
言ってくれるね
Valentina Romanazin, former Russian advanced recon and stealth ops, fell in with the Ukrainian resistance due to, shall we say, societal pressures. Retired but pressed into service again, eh? Yazaman Madrani, former Union citizen, sought asylum at the polity after learning she was responsible for outing her parents as intellectuals. After which, the Union took them.
Oh.
Not least is Julian Chase, American, father NYPD, tied in the line of duty. Rising star of the Vanguard's aerial combat wing until the Battle of New York, where his mother and sister were also lost. Recovered by the ESU, where he became the very first human mind in history to be transferred to an electronic brain. Not without incident, of course.
Now listen here, oh great and powerful Oz.
Please, relax. Rufus passed along your names as you were identified, and I'm always sure to research my investments.
I don't know that I
I
trust
am
him.
sorry that Rufus won't be here to see his work change the
Yeah.
world. He was a brilliant engineer and a friend. But this leads us to you. Whatever in the world to do with you now?
We got the last known working bits of Genlock tech, and the Union wants it. We're putting Dr. Jai and her team at risk just by being here.
There is a rogue version of Chase who can track us when you're uploaded. We cannot even use Genlock now.
The Lost
I never
Holland.
really want to
Yes.
trust the people involved in
The
politics.
Union is
or
nothing
money.
if not thieving, incapable of innovating on their own. You say it's located?
If you want to get specific, it can locate us.
ただ俺たちのホロンは今はとても戦えるような状態じゃないアンビルを守るときにかなりダメージを受けちまった
It never rains. Well, what do you propose?
I was apprenticing under the doc. He started teaching me the ins and outs of GL. I got a fair idea how to at least maintain things.
Well, isn't that fortuitous? Perhaps you can advise a way to shut down your interloper. I find it irksome that the Union has my technology.
Can we not forget it's a stolen version of me?
Chase, I can only imagine what you're going through. But in times of stress, I find it most productive to keep focused on the goal. Do I assume correctly that if you were enabled, you'd go after this lost Holon?
That's for damn sure.
Then that's the deal. Dr. Jha, help the Genlock team repair their Holons. Why don't we make use of our latest materials?
If I may, I'd like to ask we don't simply repair them. I've got some new designs for armor upgrades I think would help.
We have to work from something. You have the CAD files? Yes, send them over.
Bring in the lost Holon or eliminate it, so long as it doesn't remain in the hands of the Union. After that, we can discuss the future.
Got a mission.
So funny.
It is so funny looking.
Let's go.
Yep, here we go.
Yes. Ah. So it begins. How much nerds?
They are beautiful.
Nine.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep. Shorter legs. Shorter bunny legs.
Yeah.
Aww.
She's so happy. Hey.
お前俺をロボ少年
Yeah, you got some catching up to do on the manga, but
20歳の俺が
What have you done to yours, Cammy?
hit me.
Me. Oh.
Oh.
Chase. We cool?
We're better than cool.
And your Holon's not the only one who changed its look, eh?
Oh.
It didn't
Yeah.
occur to me that I should try to change my look every 4 years. Plus, I got a new team now. You know?
It looks good on you.
Excellent. Well, I'm gonna go sleep for a week. Then what, boss man?
We deal with Nemesis. One way or the other.
Battle time! Woo! That's not bad for a finale. Battle against Nemesis. That's so good. Sorry. That first screen of credits is just literally like gray almost all the way down.
It's his baby.
Yeah?
Oh, Zoe.
You bonked him in the
I
head.
bonked you in the noggin. I'm sorry, bud.
That was good. I like that.
Endlessly depressing. But good.
Yes, yeah.
I was afraid they'd have some sort of goodbye message from Doc. So
I love Caliban.
I am glad that we have Caliban now, though. It's not Doc, as they make clear. It's not like Julian where he uploaded his mind, but it has some of him in it.
Bad
Unfortunately, that bit includes awful jokes and puns.
And it makes me so happy. Some glorious happiness amidst all of this angst.
Yeah. So they managed to get to a research base that's the new NASA, basically.
Yeah. If you'll notice, it's Rooster Teeth NASA. Artasa. It is.
I didn't.
You didn't realize?
It took me a minute, okay? Look, I don't usually wake up this early.
It's noon.
I haven't had any coffee yet. And they met the team behind Genlock. I love how this episode kind of like gave us like little hints into everyone's personalities as well. Because like, well, for one thing, we had the kind of rundown that we got from the new dude. Is his name Mark?
Yes.
Is it Mark?
Mark.
Okay, I know to start with an M. But we got the rundown from him on everyone about where they're from. Cammy was a revolutionary, a hacker, basically.
Yes, accidentally betrayed her parents.
Oh my gosh, that's awful. Because, like, they've been talking about mistrusting her this whole time and stuff, and, like, not knowing why she left the Union and everything, and it was because she got her parents killed. Like, that's awful, and it makes me feel so much for her now, and, like, I just love her more with everything.
Yeah.
And I also love her friendship with Chase, how she was kind of, like, talking him down in this episode. Like, that's not you anymore.
you is here and that's what matters and all that stuff. And it's like, she's just what he needs right now.
Yeah.
And I appreciate their friendship greatly.
They're really sweet.
Mm-hmm. Did they... Okay, I was trying to decipher what they said about Val.
I can't remember totally, but they said that Val was had left because of societal pressures, so probably her identity. But I missed like the very first part of that we were talking about. But
I don't know. Like, I'll have to go back and watch that to hear more about her. But
what did they say about Kazu again?
Kazu as well, I kind of missed out on.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I don't pay very much attention, do I?
But Kazu apparently has some stuff in his past he doesn't want getting out, as evidenced by finding out that the Genlock Phase 2 is
Shares
connecting them
memory.
out of the program as well as in. Which is a bit of a scary thought, you know?
It's becoming more and more like Pacific Rim every day.
But, just the fact that they did Phase 2 during a fight, and now Val knows how to play the guitar because Kazu knows.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's really cool, actually.
That's really
I love
insane. Like, I mean, it's cool, but majorly concerning for the future.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I still keep thinking about how Yaz wanted to pair up with Chase, and he denied her and was like, no, I need to do this on my own, sort of thing. It's like, that's not how this works.
Yeah, Chase is still getting into the teamwork thing. He's got a lot on his plate right now, so it's understandable that he's not as focused on...
But he's the protagonist. He's got to open up to teamwork.
He really does. And we got to learn a bit more about Doc as well, unfortunately. The fact that he had a wife at one point. Ex-wife now.
And now jokes about his ex-wife.
Caliban jokes about it.
Yeah.
It's vastly different. But also in his goodbye speech, he was like, I've never been good at displaying emotions, which has complicated things in the past. I.e. his marriage to her and stuff, but...
And he's like, I love you all very much. Basically.
Yeah.
So sad.
It's so sad. Like, it does make sense, though, that we finally got the full confirmation on how the Nemesis Julian fits into the Genlock program.
Yeah.
How, because it is, like, they're actually using the Genlock framework, he can always hear their thoughts, be inside their head, talk to them. So that's how they're able to follow them.
Genlock is basically the internet.
Basically. It's a system. It's... Whew. So, yeah, they can't upload until they're ready to take that thing down.
But now they've got it repaired. They didn't have to upload anything to repair it. And so now they've got brand new Megs, and they can just go kick the crap out of evil Julian.
Fortunately, that might mean fully destroying evil Julian, which is sad, but...
Yeah, well...
You know...
It has to happen sometimes.
It's not really him anymore. And I'm still indignant about the whole copy thing. It's like... They said they've been, like, copying the memories back and forth this whole time, so at this point, it doesn't matter which one was the original hardware.
They're kind of equal, and...
They're equal. That one's the Julian that, you know, he remembers being. That one's the one that's been uploading into his own body.
Yeah.
So that's all that really matters.
And, I mean... It's kind of... They're taking down divergent paths, so you have...
They're two different people now.
Yeah, completely different people. With new memories for each of them that they can't really regain from each other.
But upgrades.
Hit me.
I love how she just basically made hers a bunny.
It's
a
great.
giant mechanical bunny.
She gave it ears.
She Kazu's a superhero from a manga.
It's so cute.
It was adorable.
He's literally just so happy about it. He's like, oh my gosh.
Val's is very purple.
Yes.
Very purple. Good
As it
sniper
should
stature.
be.
Yes, it's pretty.
I just love Yaz so much. I don't even know where it came from. I just love her now.
We knew nothing about her in the first few episodes. Then it was like, all of a sudden, it's just like, I want to protect her. like I said, there's like not really many characters to like absolutely hate or like dislike, you know?
Yeah.
Like nothing that puts someone off from a character. Maybe at the beginning, but now we've gotten to know them all. They're all lovable. Mm-hmm. Except for the new guy. Maybe that'll change.
Yeah.
But
suspicious.
Yeah. Like in sci-fi, you never want to like I said, you never want to trust the people who are politically motivated or monetarily motivated, because they will not look at the big picture and they will screw things up.
Yeah.
So
they don't look out for the little guys usually.
They've got their own self-interests at heart usually, which doesn't always turn out the best, especially in times of war.
Yeah. Tell me about it.
Yeah. I think that's all I got.
That's that.
Well, I'm gonna go drown my sorrows in coffee and muffins. Yeah. Thank you guys for watching. All links as always down in the description. Patreon, Discord, PO Box, Megs, social media. Try and get more videos up soon of varying stuff that's not just Rooster Teeth, because my upload page is just depressing right now. Demonetized all the way down because it's Rooster Teeth content. But yeah, so I'm gonna start trying to diversify that. And yeah, I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.